Hey everybody, welcome back to BobkeTV. I want to thank everybody for your patience in the bike build, another installment. I know it's been a long time and I'm slowly but surely procuring the parts. Only a few more to go, so hang in there. Almost done with it. Next up is the brake levers. I like my shifting and braking to be separate from each other. Not easy in this day and age. Almost impossible. Not impossible, but very close to impossible to get modern parts where the braking and the shifting are right next to each other on the brake lever. And I have one of the very last, I think, in the world, brand new pair of brake levers that are Campagnolo record, all carbon. And no shifting mechanism anywhere on there. And the shifters I'm going to show you next. But in the meantime, these are the brake levers. They should work well with direct mount, Shimano, brake calipers. I think it's 9,000. It might be 9,100. It might be 8,950. But you know the ones I'm talking about. You can look at the previous video to find out which rim brakes I'm using. I can't even remember. I just know they work really well. And this has good long throw to engage, plenty of cable. Fits my hand perfectly. Very elegant. Very simple. One thing about the whole shifter breaker mechanism, braking mechanism, is that a lot of parts, and in my mind, the more parts on a bicycle, the more parts that can fail. So I like fewer parts, and bike riding is maybe the most perfect synthesis between person and machine in the world. And for me, being a simple person, the simpler the bicycle, the better, within reason. So I think when you see this bike come together, it'll be elegant, and I will be able to fix almost anything on it if it goes wrong. And that's one of the things that I find troubling about disc brakes and electronic shifting systems. To me, it's an unnecessary complexity that does not add anything to the enjoyment, and does add to the difficulty in maintaining, and a real problem when things go wrong. You know, if your wheel disintegrates, it doesn't matter, but I'm talking about simple things. And so hopefully as I get the rest of the bike built, you will see that it goes pretty well. And in the meantime, you can laugh all you want, as long as you don't mind if I laugh when your battery dies. And you can't shift into the small gears on the climb, and even I drop you. Until then, I will be on the brakes, on the hoods as it were, hammering without any electronics. All right. Next up, shifters. So you can guess what those are going to be pretty simply. And I believe some are still manufactured, but not for the reason that that I enjoy. But that's okay. I don't care why they still make them, as long as they do. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot. Comments, suggestions, thumbs up. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And if you want to buy some t-shirts, maybe I'll take a picture of this. And I'll put it on a t-shirt. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. And I suggested this months ago. All the TUEs are public. The biological passport, the whereabouts. If those were public, we would not have had a number of these controversies, including Chris Froome, Bradley Wiggins, Team Sky, British Cycling, Lizzie Olmsted,